Hello, it's Dindanmex, another game of League. Unranked. This is actually just norms. I actually played with my good buddy Hikari No Zero on this one. And believe it or not, it was actually a pretty fun game. This is my son, he's saying hi. It was norms, so we were trying different stuff. I think I was going versus a Kali top. But big ol' shout out to MOBOT and Living Legion for subbing to my channel and actually being cool sports, even though they got crushed. So let's check this game out, see how it goes. I might be 1v1ing MOBOT and recording it, so just FYI. He was asking for a 1v1. I was like, I don't want to demoralize you. Okay. I haven't 1v1 in like forever, so it'd be something. Should be fun to check it out, see what happens. He was actually very decent. He was really good with his champion.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So we obviously start off with cheese, trying to see if we can catch someone off guard, but nobody comes by, I believe. We don't get the kill. Now, like I said, this is norm, so we kind of try whatever it is that we need to try. Ah, barely missed. So like I said, I'm Garen on this one. Garen top. I'm going a different slightly build than usual. I've been testing this build out. So far it's very successful. Very powerful. It can sustain all the way to a late game. I thought I had TP for some reason. I was like, oh man, it's a Kali. That's why I didn't have TP. Now I don't know what a Kali was in this game, but let's see if I can finger this out. Gave her a quick 1-2 buckle her shoe so she knows exactly who she's dealing with. A lot of people play the game of League with a lot of respect and fear, and you shouldn't do that too much. I mean, there is times where you should have respect of your opponent, but there are other times where like it's impossible for you to die, and you should at least do something to kind of psychologically tell them, hey, you know what, I'm not afraid of you, no matter how far ahead you are, or anything like that. So I'm already very behind in this one, like extremely behind, and it doesn't matter. You'll see here shortly. This is where a lot of people have to understand that when you're playing League, unless you're in the pros, more than likely it ain't gonna happen to where like you get behind and there's no way you can't come back. More than likely, even if you play ranked. It all depends on. See, like I gave her a little check. She's level 3, I'm level 2. There's always something you can do. It's up to you to figure it out, though. Every game is different. I needed to know where she was at. Easy. That was easy. She stayed there a little too long and I made her get punished for it. So I have been waiting on their jungler. So you gotta make sure that you're always on them. If there's a way of 2v1ing them, then you always want to try to do that. It helps out the rest of your team. I know sometimes it's really hard, especially if you're like, I haven't figured that one out yet. How to be able to stay in contention with the game. You kind of missed the click there. Come on, Zero, you missed the click there, nigga. Horrible game, just horrible. I'm gonna give you 2 stars right now, out of 10. Good. Oh, he hit her. He did hit her, but nothing happened. Here's a bad play to misplay, so... Because our Cali was unranked, so their defense kind of makes sense. Ah, MOBOT was Platinum 4. No wonder she was pissed that I was able to kill her. That makes perfect sense. What was MOBOT last season? That was a good play by MOBOT though. It's platinum, golden, gold. Not bad, Mo. Not bad. I'd definitely like to go 1v1 then, see what I got. She's supposed to be an Ahri main, so that means she should be very decent as a player. Might have found a partner to, you know, rise up the ranks now. And here comes this shameless advertising. Monster. I'll advertise for you as long as you send Monster my way. So we made a mistake there. I didn't want to back up, and there should have been a way to kill them, but I mean we made the mistakes. So hey, live and learn. It is norms. It happens. So I felt like Ahri was trying to lure me into the jungle. I wasn't gonna let her because there's no need. Either way, she's afraid of me. Dude, she is so afraid of me. Get hit by the turret, which was pretty annoying. Gotta know where that edge is. She just didn't understand how it works. She just did not get it. That's what you get. You don't mess with the Garen when you're that low, especially when you don't have your little savior of Zonians or the stopwatch. So I'm 2-1-2, Draven is 2-0-0, so we're all doing pretty good so far. Our jungler is 1-1-0. I'm warning him there. Yeah, let's check this out. Because I warned him all that time. He's dead now. And she died too. And I was definitely not going to die. Not after all those warnings. I think she's sound. Yeah, she's sound. Okay, so there's usual places where they're gonna know you're at, and there's other places where they won't even think that you're there. For example, she thought I was in that bush waiting. I wasn't. Bam! Caught off guard. He thought I was following. Nope, you don't have to follow. The game's not about killing, Mob. For good predictions. Just mine were slightly better. So, I was typing on there that everybody was committing to bot, so I was going to go ahead and do something else. I knew she was coming here, by the way. I told Marcus, which as I told Zero, that if he wanted me to protect his farm, because I knew she was going to be there, and she does get it. And I already got my slow item, and a lot of people don't credit the... Watch this better. I guess living, you thought you were going to be able to escape with that little move. Oh, the slows, man. You were going to die then. You weren't running away though. Not from this, Garen. So a lot of people think that the frozen mallet isn't that well on Garen. Doesn't work too well, but it does actually, especially early game. It gives them enough health to sustain any fight. And then it gives them enough damage to kind of take out their opponent. And if their opponent's completely outclassed or outleveled, they won't be able to run away. And that's the whole entire point. You just continuously punish them hard. You break them. You break them! That's what Garen does. You serve them justice. Justice!
Killing spree.
Yeah, it was a little bit more. I think I could have bought. Maybe it was something else I was supposed to buy. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. They have a lot of slows, so I was like, hey, might as well put mercury threads. Now, also, this item works very well on Garen, especially when you're trying to catch up to him. The slightly magical boots, very powerful, more powerful than one would think. The item is actually worth. I'm trying to secure the area before I decide to take red. Our jungler and mid are feeding, but our bot and me, which I'm top, are we're getting ahead. So.
Where did you go?
Oh, I barely missed it.
I'll give it to you. Hold me down. No, there's more, man. There's more.
This is where I also thought that she was trying to lure me in. She was trying so hard, but she does no damage, so there's no real threat. I can just take those for days. Then I saw everybody mid, so I'm like, hey, nobody's coming up top. I don't know if you noticed, but Akali has left top already because she knows that she's way behind. Yeah, there was no way that she was going to be able to stop me. You can't stop the Garen! So now, this build for Garen, what I like about actually going what I'm going right now is that it's very versatile. I can go AD HP Garen, or I can go full tank Garen, or I can go hyper Garen. The only thing that I don't like is when I really need a lot of damage, because I can't go that one. It doesn't work well with the rune system. Or at least I haven't tried it yet. I mean, I could try to see how well it will work. And you never know, it might actually work pretty good going full AD, even though I have this build.
Wait.
Watch this play right here. I already knew they were coming. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, man.
Red team double kill.
That double kill came in there. And then I think they put on there that I had ignite. They finally realized I had ignite. I was like, yeah, you need it because you can take out these people just like exactly how it happened. No one lives when they have a little bit of sliver of health and Garen's life. Look at that tower going down. That demolition is so strong. It is so OP. Overgrowth is also very strong. Overgrowth is what keeps a tank champ in the game, especially late game. I was actually just trying to get the minion wave, because they get that procs my overgrowth. It becomes very, very powerful as late game comes out. In fact, actually, there in the very end of this game, I think I had like an extra 500 health, and 600 health. That's a lot. Like that's like an item. That's like an extra tank item or health item. And our team lost the top fight while I was on the side there. Usually that's what a plat player does in a team fight. They're able to help out, especially with a champion like Ahri. Ahri's very versatile. Very, very strong character. But they had wards everywhere. They knew it was coming. Watch this one. Just chase him and just say fuck it. You made a mistake by doing that. A lot of newbies do that a lot. You don't want to hit. When you have such slow health, you do not want to hit anything. And MOBOT was trying really hard there, man. But people just killed. What's his name? And I'm gone! I am gone! Gone! So 7-1-2 already. 20 minutes in the game. If you want to see what OPGG rated me on this game, I'm actually kind of curious. Pardon me, LOL Sumo. I made a few mistakes in this game, so I think I should have had it perfect. Got a master performance. That makes sense. You shouldn't getting Drake there, Zero. That was actually pretty good timing on that. Yeah, and what I noticed about the overgrowth is actually considered a snowball effect. So the more farm you get early on, as the game progresses, that percentage starts scaling a lot. Like it starts scaling pretty crazy, especially if you tack on HP. You start tagging up HP, it becomes really, really insane. For some reason I couldn't click on that damn thing there. Made her ult. Made her ult. That fool is fast though. I still hit him here. Bam! Slow him down a little bit. But force them to ult. Then he just gets to the winner. There's one down. Just take the hits like a champ. God, did you see that damage on that tower? Yeah, run here because everybody's there. Fuck that. That would have been death of mine.
Blue team double kill.
8-1-2. 24 minutes. I could have probably done that team fight a little bit better. I think I would have been able to help out Zero a little bit more. I don't know if I would have been able to save him, but help him out a little bit more. Just didn't quite work out. This is funny. I don't know why you would stay there. Sorry, Legion. I don't know what you were trying to do, bro, but yeah, I mean, I do damage. And I have health. And I had I think I had those little buffs. I didn't even ult him. That was a good one, MOBOT. It's like you know when to use it versus me only. Every time I was there, it was the only time I'd see you actually use those things. He messed up there. There was no out after I saw him, so he was pretty gutsy there. Look at this. Look at tanking. Look at this. Now I'm going to talk because there's a lot of minions over there. Did warn the team. You always constantly want to be taking a look at the map to see what other objectives you can take that'll fit to whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Taking out turrets gives us more gold for the whole team, so you actually end up helping out the team when you take out turrets. And at the same time, you take out the minions, it procs the overgrowth. You want to keep procking it as much as you can. There probably is still in the car. So, if I'm going AD Garen with HP, I usually end up taking red, just because it adds to the proc of the slow. At least I believe it does, and like they really can't run away, and it really slows them down like heavily. I was trying to get both of them. I was trying to kill both of them there.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I was baiting them too. I didn't know how far the Wolfie had gone, but I did not like the odds there. Not that I don't trust C0, but I don't trust you with that champion. You miss something, the fight can change too much. So I decided to back off. We could have probably taken them, but if Zero was I don't know, like a Rammus or I don't know, some other different champion that he kind of knows how to use a little bit better, I would have gone for it. Now, I don't know what the hell Wolfie was doing. Legion, I don't know what you were doing there, man, but you made it kind of easy for me to chase you too. And then the panic jump. Oh, the failed panic jump. It's okay. Everybody gets scared of Garen. It's alright, man. I'm not gonna, at least my Garen. I thought I killed it, but that was me. I should have just taken, I did take this. I should have just taken that bot turret first. Watch this here. That was me versus turret versus Wolfie versus used up all the items and I was still able to kill him. So that's how you're supposed to fight in a team fight, but we lose turret because of that. I could have just left and we would have just won that fight, but I wanted to see if I could kill her by myself, and I could. I mean, what's his name did help with his little support thing. Nothing left after that. We do have 3 drakes, so great job. I can just imagine if this game ever ends up lasting like a whole hour, the amount of extra health I have. Because its scales never endingly, technically. Or at least I don't know if there's a limit. But the main camps that help Garen out is that one, because it's almost guaranteed 8 there. The little birds. Those 2 are the ones that usually help him out a lot, proccing that item. Every time it procs you hear it too, you hear doom. Oh yeah, and I do put on Titanic Hydra just because it is super OP. Can we get somebody here? No, we're gonna take that one. That's technically what should have happened a long time ago. I was just trying to time it right. And I do time it right here because they start fighting. Ahri's the only one that noticed. I'm waiting. There it is, man. Just in case. And then I'm gone! I am gone! Can't catch me, I'm gingerbread man. So now that we got top, trying to get bottom now, because as long as they're split up pretty well, usually the last thing you want to get is mid unless you can force it early on. But if you're just a one-man team, and then that's kind of how it feels like at the moment, you want to take objectives while the opposition is on the other side. So the more distance you have between them, the better. I don't know if we fight here. She just ran. This one's fine. Oh, good God! And I knew he was gonna have to go one way or the other, but it looked like he was trying to go back to his support. Just delete it. The fact that I live out of this, so they're trying to take me out. That was a mistake on his part. And while they're fighting, they're wasting time. He knew, yeah, he knew I was going over there. Look at that. One by one, easy peasy. We have 4 Drakes too, so. I stop right here. And I think that I actually have that they can see me. I'm like, oh my god, they can see me! Ah! Ahri's over there trying to guess where I'm at. She's like checking every bush.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Damn, they knew I was there. So it's not too bad so far, but once again, I don't know if you noticed, there's 3 top. They're trying to stop the push, and so this is the perfect time to push bot. There's only 1 bot. That person cannot stop me from getting that. No one person on their team can stop me. And not if I have help from like a support like Blitz too. I was trying to see if they would commit, but they didn't. Sometimes the best way is not the most direct route, because the more you keep them guessing, the better the game goes in your favor. And I think I should have gotten mid there. I think I do get mid. But he did see me. Look at that turret down there. Nobody was there. That was a mistake. I thought they were all close for some reason. That's a mistake. Oh, the backwards walk. Look how huge that is. People are on me, huh? People are on me almost all the damn time. That's perfect. 40 minutes gone by, and I guess I have my full build. I think I had it a little bit earlier than that then. I don't know what the goal is, but I think it's try to get your full build by 30 minutes, right? I don't know, there's like 40 minutes. I'm 10 minutes late, it's bad. $13, $2, and $3. Just took it there pretty well, pretty well. Gotta get that proc. There it is again. It's proc again. I see them over there. I don't waste any time. Ezreal notices. Ez messed up there. I don't know why he got so close. Gah! Ooh, just time to ride. Too fast for you. As you can tell there, I used the team's mistakes to my advantage. I knew they were going to try to do too much and somehow die. I make a mistake here though. I should just keep hitting it. I'll try hitting her there. Yeah, if I would have kept hitting it, I think I would have made it good. I mean, I hit a minion with it, right? That was a bad play on my side. I should have just hit that thing, and that we would have had all 3 inhibs down, and I think that would have been game. So that was on me. But it did give him enough time to kind of set up the Drake. That was a good landed one. That's too much. That's too much. And that's the benefit of taking those 2 top turrets. Now you separate the teams. So now there has to be, or 2 inhibitors. Now there has to be 1 taking top and 1 taking mid. That leaves them 3. Should be a 3v5, and that should play in your favor. And it did there. Then again, that one's like a 2v4, so. And if Nidalee starts landing, you know, her spells, I mean her abilities, it's over. Because she does do some good old chunks. You gotta learn to back off, LaMarcus. MOBOT punished you on that one.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Kill it again. There's Sticker. Somehow Ez was in hit there in the end. So. made another mistake there. I killed one. I tried going for another. I should have just backed off. But I was trying to end it, and I forced it a little too much, so that was my mistake. Oh, that's how it happened. Okay, we got to see. Come on, Legion, man. That was actually pretty funny. Well. Oh, there he goes. He's going in for the kill. Oh, no. 0. Shoot a nigga, he's a hero. Yeah, since they have no tank, the minions are causing a lot of issues. They're called winions. Oh, Legion got killed by those minions. Take my breath away. He's done.
Blue team's inhibitors are spawning soon.
15, 4, and 3. I've had full build already for... I don't know if you noticed, but I ended up switching my item. I went GA for a whole second. I don't know if you noticed. And then once I procced the GA, just sold it again and then bought myself the Black Cleaver again. So going back to the other build that I started off with in the beginning. Oh! You got die here again. That's game right there. GG. GG. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you carry. This is a practice game, but that's how you carry with Garen. It actually happens in rank 2. And it's okay to switch out your items there in the end to try to see what works out well, but usually versus a very small, or should I say a squishy team comp, you want to go AD HP, because you're able to just do enough damage to take them out, and they can't really, especially if they have to land some of them, like their ability shots, they can't really do too much to Garen. So, once again, hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. It was actually pretty fun to know that I was able to delete some peeps. What the hell's going on with my pad here? My pad's not working. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Had some good buddies play the game here. MOBOT, great job. You did great. You did as much as you could. Wouldn't mind playing with you, climbing the ladder, see how it would work out. I'll 1v1 you here shortly too, see if we're able to make it interesting. If it was really good, I'll just post it up. If I beat you, it's going to be posted up. Anyway, if I lose, more likely it's not going to be posted up. I'm just saying. Just saying. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the fight. Always remember that kills don't win games, objectives win games. Methodical crushing is better than all-in 5-man. In fact, in this game, if we would have just 5-manned, I think we might have been crushed because it just happened a few times. But if we're methodical about it and take picks here and there, if you keep a team separated and you play against their weaknesses, they want to group up to make it easy for them. If you can just split them up and keep them off guard all the time, you're just gonna completely not only demoralize them mentally, but crush them. And that's the point. Like here, what we did is we crushed them. We took every single inhibitor. We took almost every single objective, if not all objectives. I don't even think they took one objective. And that was it. That was game. Once that happened, it was too much of a snowball. I mean, it's kind of hard to beat. They could still have a really good team, but if you're taking objectives all the time and you're attacking at the right time frame and you're doing picks here and there, it makes it really hard for them to beat you. So Usually SKT plays that way. Depending on the objectives, very precise on it. So learn from the pros. Watch the pros play. If you don't watch the pros play, you can't. I don't want to say you don't want to play in rank, but you can't win as consistently, and usually you can't make a big impact on the game. You want to have an impact. I had a huge impact in this game. I also had the most CS, 328. Oh no, Ahri had the most CS, 355. So my mistake. But it was extremely worth. And it ended up winning us the game. So hopefully you guys learned something there. If you did like it, once again, this was Norms. So if you did like it, smash that like button. Comment, say something, whether you liked Ahri or someone else. Go ahead and post it on there. Also, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000, my first 1,000. Hopefully this year, maybe to get to 1,000. And then hit the little notifications icon so that way whenever I end up posting any more, we could go ahead and you get notified on it immediately. So if we end up playing together, that's awesome. Remember the rules. I only post winning games. I can't put trolls unless we win the game, so I can diss the troll afterwards. But it has to be a winning game. If you have a penta, we have to win the game in order for me to post up the penta. But I will post it up, and it'll come out there, and you'll be able to see it as the penta dream. So hopefully you guys liked it, enjoyed it. Once again, comment, like, subscribe, hit the little notification tabs. I can tell your buddies about it to subscribe on this. And yeah, good fight, good night. Bye.